What if I told you that transforming your health could be as simple as bringing the right plants into your home? I'm not talking about some complicated wellness routine. I'm talking about nature's own healers working quietly in your space while you go about your day. So, which plants actually deliver real health benefits, and which ones are worth making room for? Stick around, because today we're counting down 20 indoor plants that can genuinely transform your health. And trust me, some of these might already be sitting in your local garden center. Let's dive in. Number 1, let's kick things off with a plant that's not just for cooking. Peace lily. Here's a plant that does double duty, the peace lily. First off, let's talk about what makes this beauty so special. Peace lilies are known to improve air and moisture naturally. And here's why that matters. Dry air is a major culprit behind persistent headaches and sinus discomfort. By releasing moisture into the air, a peace lily can actually reduce those nagging headaches caused by indoor dryness. Plus, there's something visually calming about those elegant white blooms. Many people find them emotionally grounding just to look at. And get this, it even tells you when it needs water by drooping its leaves slightly. No guesswork involved. Just keep it in indirect light, and it'll work its magic. But if peace lily helps with moisture, what about a plant that's been healing humans for thousands of years? Let's move to number 2. Number 2, rosemary. You know that fresh, invigorating scent when you brush past a rosemary plant? That's not just pleasant. It's actually working on your brain. Studies have shown that the aroma of rosemary can improve memory and focus. It stimulates mental clarity, which is why so many people keep it near their workspace. Struggling with brain fog during that afternoon slump? A quick brush of your rosemary plant might be exactly what you need. And here's the best part. It's incredibly easy to grow indoors. Just give it plenty of sunlight and drain soil, and you'll have a natural productivity booster right at your fingertip. But what if you need a plant that tackles physical discomfort while calming your space? Enter number 3, lavender. If stress and poor sleep are part of your daily struggle, listen up. Lavender might be exactly what you need. This isn't just about smelling nice, though lavender definitely delivers on that front. The scent of lavender has been scientifically shown to reduce stress and anxiety by actually affecting your nervous system. It lowers heart rate and promotes deeper, more restful sleep. Imagine placing a lavender plant on your nightstand and letting its natural aromatherapy work while you drift off. Ever lie awake with racing thoughts? Instead of reaching for your phone, try gently rubbing a few lavender leaves between your fingers and breathing in that calming scent. It's an instant reset button for your nervous system. Just give it plenty of sunlight indoors, don't overwater, and you've got nature's chill pill right in your bedroom. But what if you want a plant that tackles mental fog and fatigue? Let's talk about number 4. Number 4, aloe vera. You've probably heard about aloe vera's ability to soothe sunburns, but this plant's healing reputation goes way deeper than that. Aloe has been symbolically associated with healing across cultures for centuries, and for good reason. Break off a leaf, and inside you'll find that incredible gel packed with compounds that help with skin irritation, burns, and inflammation. It's like having a first aid kit growing right in your windowsill. But here's something you might not know. Just having aloe vera around creates a soothing presence. There's something about knowing you have this healing plant nearby that provides psychological comfort. It's ridiculously low maintenance. Just don't overwater it and it'll thrive. But what if you're looking for a plant that doesn't just heal your skin, but actually helps you sleep better? Number 5 has you covered. Number 5, spider plant. Don't let the name fool you. Spider plants are actually one of the friendliest, most beneficial plants you can own. Here's what makes them special. They're excellent air quality boosters. And cleaner air means less mental fog and fatigue. Think about it. When the air in your space is cleaner, your brain gets more oxygen and you feel more alert and energized. Spider plants work quietly in the background, making this happen. But there's also a psychological factor here. These plants are incredibly resilient. They thrive even when you forget to water them occasionally. There's something comforting about having such a hardy, forgiving plant in your space. It's like a little reminder that resilience is built into nature. Plus, they produce these adorable baby plants that dangle down, making them visually interesting too. But what about a plant that specifically helps with breathing? Let's check out number 6. Number 6, English ivy. Here's something you might not expect. English ivy can actually help reduce airborne mold particles in your home. If you've ever dealt with allergies or breathing discomfort, you know how much of a game changer this can be. By filtering out mold spores, English ivy improves overall breathing comfort. This is why you'll often see it used in recovery spaces and hospitals. It genuinely helps create a cleaner, more comfortable environment for healing. Just keep it in moderate light, and don't let the soil dry out completely, and it'll keep working its air cleaning magic. But what if you need a plant with a powerful grounding presence? Number 7 delivers. Number 7, rubber plant. Let's talk about the rubber plant. A plant with large glossy leaves that do more than just look impressive. Those big leaves naturally improve air humidity, which helps with dry skin and respiratory comfort. But here's what's really interesting. The rubber plant has this grounding presence that often reduces mental overstimulation. In our constantly connected, always-on world, having something so solid and peaceful in your space can be surprisingly calming. It's like nature's way of saying, slow down, breathe, be present. Care is simple. Indirect light, water when the topsoil is dry, and you're set. But speaking of humidity, what if you want an even more powerful natural humidifier? Enter number 8. Number 8, Areca palm. Imagine having a tiny tropical paradise in your living room that also happens to be one of the best natural humidifiers available. That's the Areca palm. During winter, when indoor heating sucks all the moisture out of the air, an area palm releases moisture back through a process called transpiration. This helps with dry skin, irritated sinuses, and throat discomfort. Ever wake up with a scratchy throat or stuffy nose during winter months? This plant might just be the solution you didn't know you needed. Plus, let's be honest, it makes any space feel like a tropical retreat. Give it bright, indirect light and regular watering, and it'll transform your indoor environment. But what about a plant that brings emotional balance along with its benefits? Let's talk about number 9. Number 9, jade plant. The jade plant isn't just visually appealing with its thick, round leaves. It's actually linked to positive energy and emotional balance in many cultures. Those plump leaves visually signal abundance and stability, which is why you'll see them in offices, businesses, and homes worldwide. There's psychological research suggesting that having symbols of stability and prosperity in our environment actually affects how we feel and approach challenges. The jade plant embodies that principle perfectly, and it's incredibly forgiving. Just a little sunlight and occasional watering, and it thrives. Sometimes the best wellness tools are the ones that don't add stress to your life. But if emotional balance is good, what about a plant that helps you build psychological resilience? Number 10 is calling. Number 10, Boston fern. Boston ferns are humidity powerhouses. They naturally improve air freshness and moisture levels, which directly helps ease dry lungs and sinuses. If you've ever felt that uncomfortable tightness in your chest during dry winter months, or dealt with sinus pressure that just won't quit, a Boston fern can make a real difference. That added moisture in the air helps your respiratory system function more comfortably. They do need consistent moisture and indirect light, but the respiratory benefits make them absolutely worth the care. Speaking of respiratory health, what if you could have a plant that actively promotes relaxation? Number 11 has you covered. Number 11, Thos. Here's a plant that's basically a stress reduction expert. PUS. This trailing beauty is excellent for reducing stress, partly because it's just so easy to care for. It thrives even in low light conditions, which means it won't add pressure to your plant care routine. But there's something deeper here, too. POS is psychologically associated with resilience because it keeps growing and thriving regardless of condition. Having that visual reminder of persistence and adaptability in your space can be surprisingly encouraging during tough times. Plus, Those cascading vines create a sense of flow and natural movement that's inherently calming to watch. But what if you need something that specifically targets respiratory comfort? Let's talk about number 12. Number 12, yes, you can grow chamomile indoors. And here's why you might want to. That mild, calming aroma you experience with chamomile tea. You can have that naturally present in your space. Chamomile has been used historically for relaxation and sleep for good reason. Its gentle scent has genuine calming properties. Having a chamomile plant in your bedroom or meditation space creates a naturally soothing atmosphere. Plus, you can actually harvest the flowers and use them fresh. How cool is that? Give it plenty of light and keep the soil moderately moist, and you'll have a personal relaxation assistant growing right in your home. But what about a plant that works specifically while you sleep? Number 13 is fascinating. Number 13, snake plant. Here's something special about the snake plant. Unlike most plants that release oxygen during the day, snake plants do it at night. That means placing one in your bedroom actually helps you breathe easier while you sleep. It also helps regulate humidity and has this extremely calming visual quality with its upright, structured leaves. There's something about that clean architectural look that creates a sense of order and peace. Plus, it removes toxins from the air, so it's working on multiple levels to improve your sleep environment. It thrives on neglect. Water it occasionally, give it some indirect light, and it'll keep producing oxygen for you night after night. But what if you need a plant that energizes rather than calms? Enter number 14. Number 14. Mint's energizing scent can reduce mental fatigue and provide breathing clarity. There's a reason mint is used in so many wellness products. That fresh, sharp aroma genuinely helps clear your head. Feeling sluggish in the afternoon, just brushing your fingers across mint leaves and taking a deep breath can provide a little energy boost without any caffeine needed. Growing mint indoors is surprisingly easy. It actually grows quite enthusiastically, so you might need to trim it back occasionally. But having that fresh mint available anytime is absolutely worth it. But what about when you need less stimulation and more grounding? Number 15 provides that perfectly. Number 15, ZZ plant. The ZZ plant has this incredibly grounding presence that's hard to describe until you experience it. Its thick, waxy leaves and sturdy stems create a sense of stability and permanence that's genuinely calming. Here's the thing. It's also extremely low maintenance, which means less stress in your life. For busy people or chaotic environments, having a plant that asks for almost nothing while providing such a solid grounding presence is invaluable. It's basically the plant equivalent of a reliable friend who's always there, but never demanding. Water it sparingly. Give it low to moderate light, and it'll anchor your space beautifully. But what if you want something that actively softens harsh environments? Let's talk about number 16. Number 16, bamboo palm. Bamboo palms have this remarkable ability to soften harsh indoor environments. Whether it's the hard edges of modern furniture or the sterile feel of office spaces, bamboo palms bring a flowing, organic quality that transforms the atmosphere. But here's what's really interesting. They've been shown to promote calm breathing patterns. Something about their gentle, swaying presence encourages us to breathe more slowly and deeply without even thinking about it. If you got a stressful environment or a space that feels too rigid, a bamboo palm might be exactly what it needs. Care-wise, they like bright, indirect light and consistent moisture. Think of them as the tropical plants they are. But what about emotional balance specifically? Number 17 addresses that beautifully. Number 17, geranium. Geraniums have a mood-stabilizing scent that's been recognized in traditional wellness practices for centuries. The aroma from geranium leaves has this remarkable ability to help with emotional balance. Neither overly stimulating nor sedating, but genuinely balancing. If you struggle with mood swings or emotional ups and downs, having a geranium nearby can provide subtle but real support. It's like having a gentle emotional anchor in plant form. Plus, they produce beautiful flowers, so you get visual beauty along with the aromatherapy benefits. They need good light and well-drained soil, but they're quite forgiving overall. But what if you want a plant that encourages mindfulness itself? Number 18 does exactly that. Number 18. Calatheas are visually stunning with their intricate patterns and unique leaf movements. And here's why that matters for your health. Those visually soothing patterns actually encourage mindfulness and presence. When you take a moment to really look at a calathea, to notice the details, the colors, the way the leaves move, you're practicing mindfulness without even trying. It naturally draws you into the present moment. In our distraction-filled world, having something that gently calls you back to presence is incredibly valuable. They do need consistent care, high humidity, indirect light, and consistent moisture. But many find that caring for them becomes part of their mindfulness practice. But what about when you need something more powerful for mental clarity? Number 19 delivers serious results. Number 19, eucalyptus. When properly used indoors, eucalyptus is a powerhouse. It opens airways, clears mental fog, and has a powerful calming effect when lightly diffused or when you have a small indoor safe variety. That distinctive eucalyptus scent doesn't just smell good. It actively helps you breathe more easily and think more clearly. If you've ever used eucalyptus oil during a cold, you know that clearing opening sensation. Having that available naturally in your space is remarkable. Just make sure you're using an indoors safe placement and variety, as eucalyptus can be strong. But when done right, it's incredibly beneficial. But if there's one plant that combines physical health, emotional resilience, and stress reduction, all in one, it's our number one plant. Number 20, holy basil, tulsi. If there's one plant that truly transforms health on every level, it's holy basil, known as tulsi. This isn't just another herb. It's classified as an adaptogen in Ayurvedic medicine, meaning it helps your body adapt to stress and maintain balance. Tulsi is associated with stress reduction, emotional resilience, and overall vitality. People who regularly consume tulsi tea or keep the plant nearby report feeling more centered, more capable of handling life's challenges, and more emotionally balanced. But it goes beyond just stress. Tulsi has been linked to improved immunity, better respiratory health, and enhanced mental clarity. It's been revered for centuries in India as a sacred plant of protection and healing. And modern research is increasingly validating why spiritually many people keep it near their entrance or in meditation spaces to invite peace and positive energy. But even if you're not spiritually inclined, the practical health benefits are undeniable. Growing it indoors is straightforward. Give it sunlight, warmth, and regular watering, and it will thrive. And as it grows, so can your well-being. And there you have it, 20 incredible indoor plants that can genuinely transform your health. From mental clarity to better sleep, from cleaner air to emotional balance. These plants offer real, measurable benefits. Which one are you most excited to bring into your space? Are you going for the stress-busting lavender, the air-purifying snake plant, or are you ready to commit to the ultimate wellness plant, tulsi? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear which plants resonate with you. And if you already have some of these plants, share your experience. Has your snake plant actually helped you sleep better? Does your rosemary really boost your focus? The community would love to know. If you found this helpful, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps more people discover these natural health solutions. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss videos on plants, wellness, and creating healthier living spaces. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore even more ways to bring nature's healing power into your everyday.